Now we move to Amanda's second stanza. Did you finish your homework, Amanda? Did you tidy your room, Amanda? I thought I told you to clean your shoes, Amanda. I am an orphan roaming the street. I pattern soft dust with my hushed bare feet. The silence is golden, the freedom is sweet. Now, the poet says that Amanda's mother is inquiring her about whether she has done her homework or not. Then she asks her whether she has cleaned her room and her shoes. So here we can see that the mother is constantly asking her questions regarding her homework, her shoes, the way she dresses up, the way she is taking care of her room, and everything else. On the other hand, Amanda is so fed up of that nagging that she feels that it is better to be an orphan, freely roaming the streets. This means actually that she imagines if she would have been without parents, she would have been a free bird. She would have drawn designs on the soft dust with her uncovered feet very quietly. So we can see that she thinks opposite to her mother. Her mother wants her to keep everything neat and clean, but Amanda wants to play in dust with her bare feet. Moreover, she is so fed up of these constant instructions from her mother that she says silence is golden. I don't want to hear you, mom. This is what she means while she is dreaming, while she's thinking, because if she says it openly, maybe the nagging would turn into a spanking or a beating. Silence is very important for Amanda at this very stage. It is very precious, precious more than gold or silver. She further says that freedom is really sweet because she feels her parents are ruling her life and she's just a puppet in their hands. This means she never felt freedom whenever she was with her mother. Rhyming scheme again Aadaee, right? Street, feet, and sweet. So it's ee here. Assonance, the repetition of the vowel sound O. Thought, told, you, your, shoes in a particular stanza or line given. Repetition, use of the word Amanda again. Metaphor, silence is golden. Now, what is the difference between simile and metaphor? Metaphor, where we are comparing two things without the words as and like. This is metaphor. Simile, where if they would have written silence is gold, silence is as golden as a necklace or maybe as a jewel, then it would have been a simile. But here it's metaphor, right? Freedom sweet. Freedom is as sweetness, or sweetness is as freedom, or like freedom. Instead of that, they've used freedom is sweet. So this is your poetic device in the various lines in the second stanza. Now we move to the third stanza. Don't eat that chocolate, Amanda. Remember your acne, Amanda? Will you please look at me when I'm speaking to you, Amanda? I am a Rapunzel. I have not a care. Life in a tower is tranquil and rare. I'll certainly never let down my bright hair. Tranquil, calm, quiet. Rapunzel, fairy tale. Acne means pimples or boils that you get on your face. Now here, Amanda's mother is just telling her not to eat chocolates because they are going to harm Amanda, right? And she's going to get pimples. That will be very, very ugly to look at and they'll be very painful, right? Now, Amanda's mother can sense that Amanda is least bothered when her mother is talking to her. She's not even looking at her. In the very first video and the very first picture, I showed it to you, how she is looking at something else but not her mother. So Amanda's mother can sense it and she tells her, please look at me when I speak to you. Don't look here and there, right? But here, Amanda feels and imagines herself to be a Rapunzel. A Rapunzel. Rapunzel was a character from a fairy tale that was captured in a tower by a witch. The witch used to climb the tower with the help of long hair of Rapunzel that were let down by her through the window. So now Amanda wants to be Rapunzel because she feels that life in the tower was peaceful for Rapunzel, and she also wants to have that peaceful environment away from the constant nagging of her mother. She also confirms to herself that she will never let her down to anyone so that nobody could come to her in the tower. And she promises to herself that if I would have been a Rapunzel, I would have never given my hair out from the window or let my hair out of the window so that anybody could climb up and distract me and take me away from my peaceful environment. Allusion again, reference to Rapunzel. Rhyming is AAFAGGG. Amanda, Amanda, you, Amanda, care, rare, hair. Assonance, again, use of the vowel sounds EO in the lines given. Repetition, the word Amanda. Now we come to the fourth stanza. Stop that sulking at once, Amanda. You're always so moody. Anyone who would think that I nagged at you, Amanda. Now here, sulky means to have a bad mood. Moody means unstable, sometimes happy, sometimes depressed. Nagging, to harass someone through words. Now here, Amanda's mother is warning her that don't show me your mood swings. I am not bothered with your mood swings. Even if you're not looking at me, I can see that you are just least interested in my conversation, but I will not stop nagging and telling that you are right or you are wrong in some particular aspect of your life. She blames her. The mother blames her for having such an unstable mood. Right now she was stubborn and now she's looking so sad. Now what happens therein? She also scolds her by saying that her behavior will one day make people think that the mother is harassing the child. So here we can say that though Amanda is always pointed out by her mother on every small thing, right? But here something strange has happened. And that is, Amanda doesn't imagine, she doesn't react, she doesn't go into a dreamland to experience peaceful environment or serene environment. Earlier we have seen in the past three stanzas, she was a mermaid, then she turned out to be Rapunzel, and all these things in continuity. She wanted to be an orphan, having freedom and having that life of her own. But here, she is so sad and depressed seeing her mother's dominance over her life that she doesn't even wish to imagine something right now. The mother is actually blaming her. Don't look so sulky, don't look so moody. People will think that I am harassing you in the house. And this makes Amanda really very sad. Now the little devices, alteration, stop that sulking, the SNS, repetition again, Amanda, and the rhyming scheme is AAHA again, Amanda, Amanda, you and Amanda. So this is your complete poem, Amanda.